Okay, so we have this keychain here, and we are going to color with a simple acrylic color. This is acrylic color that we are going to use, and I have some kind of decoration thing, which is like a mirror and some small kundans. Not making it too much with kundans, and so I'm going to take I'm going to use red color here and to simply start coloring. Now, if the keychain is, if the this is really troubling you, I mean, I would love to hold it like this because I don't want it to come in between while I'm coloring. So coloring is not a big hassle actually. Coloring or decoration is not at all a big issue. You can use whatever method of coloring you want. You can use the food colors also. I hope you all know how to color with the food color. It's very simple. You take the amount of food color. It depends on how much you want the concentration. It means how much dark do you want the color, and you can take the food color, add a little hot water to the food color, let the water cool down, and just dip this entire item in that, and you'll have this. Keep it there for a while. Oh, before that, you got to coat. If you're going to use a food color, uh, you got to coat this keychain with glue. And once you coat this with glue, then the water will not really make any difference to when you dip it into it. So after which you can easily color this with food color. So for food color, once again, you can take some what the color, even if it is liquid or powder, shouldn't really matter. So you can take the color. You will take some hot water, add that into the color, take the keychain, which is coated with fevicol, and overnight drying is already done. You finished with that process, and you can um, and then you can just dip the keychain inside the liquid of the food color. So that will keep there for a while. Nothing will happen to the keychain, and the color will go in each and every corner. The same thing can be done with coffee. You can boil some water, add the instant coffee to that water, and let the water boil for a while. After the water is boiled enough, let it cool down, and then whatever this goes with. If you have done the newspaper weaving course with me, or otherwise if you even weave newspaper, this all is possible. Even similarly, you can color the newspaper as well, so the newspaper baskets. And so you will boil some amount of coffee in that overnight. First, I it goes unsaid that the overnight application of fevicol is done. So you will do the overnight application of the fevicol. You will next day you can boil some amount of coffee, let it cool down, and once it is cooled, you can either like the way you apply the color. If it's a basket, then you take a brush and start applying the color, or take another vessel down and keep pouring it all over. It will keep on catching the color like that. And depends, because now that it is going to be a liquid, it is all up to you how you color it. As far as the keychain is concerned, even if you want to color the keychain with coffee like that, it is easy. You just have to dip the whole keychain in coffee, so it becomes it looks equally nice. So the gungroos are catching up with some acrylic color, which I'm going to wipe up after I finish the entire coloring thing. And then because until that time it's of no use doing that. So is almost done. So both the sides will look same, this side or that side, but I guess from whichever side you can see the hanging more is the correct side, you can assume. So I have finished coloring this. Now I use the fabric glue here. You can also use glue gun and to stick the decoration pieces here, whatever you want to use. So I'm going to now put the decoration pieces here. I don't know why I love the mirrors so much. I love doing decorations with the mirrors. I always feel it gives a wonderful reflection. It might not be the same with all though, but I personally feel that the mirrors, they give a very, very wonderful reflection. So you can become the very girly keychain. If you want to make this keychain typically for men, then make it in colors which are held of leather, like black, or make it in black color, or try to make it in golden, brownish. So those are colors typically which men would pick up. This is a very, very girly kind of keychain, and with a very traditional look. And also sometimes when I make certain things, I try to see that whatever you're making should not be easily available in the market, because if those things are easily available in the market, then you stand a very tough competition. So I always try to see that you try to make something which is beautiful, which is unique, and it should be something that inspires the shop people to make something new, more than we getting inspired by the shop guys, to make something new. So I always look for something which is unique, creating something which is unique, and which people would not easily find in shops, because the moment they find this in shops, they are not going to really buy it from us. So I mean, that's because I sell. Of course, if you don't sell your products, then that's not a worry you should have. But because we sell our products, we try to see that we create something which is unique, or which is different than what you get in the market. That gives us a little edge over the market. All the lamps that we make, or everything that we do. I probably could have used some other combinations or something. I'm not very sure whether. So this is the keychain, and it is up to you how you want to decorate. This is what I have done. You can choose your own method of doing it. I'm going to decorate this from the other side as well, but since I have to wait till this dries up, I'm going to decorate this side. So this side is just going to be very, very, very simple. And that's only because we don't want to we don't know which side we will be taking as the front side. Any side looks like a front side. So let's have a little different decor. These are just the mirrors. This glue is nice. It is pretty water resistant. I have done a few projects with this glue, and it helps you to hold your decorations in place for quickly and for longer time. I I guess because the Navratris are coming close, it's an Indian festival for all those who are not Indians. This because this is an Indian festival, which is a lot of Navratri is, I don't know whether you've heard about it. It's a festival of a goddess in India, and where we celebrate it with a lot of dancing and typical songs, and mostly celebrated in all parts of the country, but more enjoyed in India in Gujarat. So I think I'm in a Navratri mood right now. A lot of bit of work won during the Navratri time. This is the keychain, and I think it looks pretty, and not as bad. You can make much better maybe. Well, I will try to make some more with different patterns and colors and different combinations. But as of now, this is what it is. You can try making something different than this or the similar one, whatever you like, and add some decorations if you want. It's not necessary you add this, it is optional. I had something like this, so I added. It is absolutely not necessary that you do this. It's all up to you. So this is a keychain. You can probably gift it to people, or you can use it for yourself. And well, enjoy crafting, guys. And so I will now wait to see what you have made, how you have made your keychain, and all the other projects that you have made with during um, advanced, sorry, during the decorative course. And you can just feel that making them might be a little tedious, making the stakes and all that, but you will thoroughly enjoy when you see the product, when you see the output, which others will not find so easy to do. So enjoy the newspaper craft, and hope to see some more newspaper work from you. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. See you soon.